It's common to hear the claim that we only use 10% of our brains. However, this notion is far from accurate. The truth is that we have the potential to utilize 100% of the brain's capacity. This misconception likely emerged from a misunderstanding of brain structure. Early studies revealed that only about 10% of the brain consists of neurons, while the remaining 90% was considered to be supporting or connective tissue, called glial cells. Over time, our understanding of glial cells has evolved. Far from passive support, these cells are now recognized as active contributors to neural function. They can inhibit or activate neurons, connect with them, and modulate their activity. In essence, glial cells are like the modifiers in a sentence, enhancing the overall picture created by neurons. So it's not just the neurons that matter. Glial cells play an equally crucial role in shaping brain function. At AwakenTheDeep, we love demystifying this. Your brain is a living ecosystem, not a 10% myth. To better understand how neurons and glial cells interact, let's explore their unique roles within the brain. Neurons, often considered the brain's primary players, transmit information through electrical impulses. These impulses form the basis for thoughts, actions, and the intricate processes that define our cognition. But the maintenance of neurons and their functionality, along with the intricate coordination of neural networks, falls into the capable hands of glial cells. These multifaceted players come in various types, each with specialized roles. Astrocytes, for instance, help maintain the chemical environment necessary for neurons to transmit signals efficiently. They also play a role in synapse formation, the crucial connections between neurons where information is exchanged. The synergy between neurons and glial cells is evident in their daily collaboration. Glia provide neurons with essential nutrients, remove waste products, and regulate the brain's extracellular environment. They also help refine connections during development and learning through synaptic pruning. Together, neurons and glia form a dynamic duo, each playing a unique role in maintaining the brain's health, plasticity, and overall functionality. Understanding the harmonious interaction between the right and left hemispheres is fundamental to unlocking the full potential of our minds. This intricate dance goes beyond theory. It impacts our everyday lives. The left hemisphere is often associated with logical thinking, analytical reasoning, and attention to detail. It excels at language processing, mathematical calculations, and problem solving. The right hemisphere tends to focus on holistic thinking, creativity, emotional processing, and spatial awareness. While these functions may seem distinct, the magic happens when both hemispheres collaborate seamlessly. One practical way to experience this synchronization is through simple cross-lateral movement, like crossing your arms or legs. When you do this, you invite both hemispheres to work together in harmony, coaxing them into a collaborative dance. Cross-lateral movement encourages the brain to function as a whole, tapping into the strengths of both hemispheres simultaneously. It's like having access to a supercharged cognitive toolkit, logic and creativity coexisting, allowing for a more comprehensive approach to problem solving and learning. At AwakenTheDeep, we call this whole brain mode. Around the age of 7 or 8, most people start to express brain dominance, a temporary taking the lead by one hemisphere. This produces a dynamic shift throughout the day, like a waveform oscillating between left and right dominance. During this daily ebb and flow, brain activity is not fixed. It fluctuates. Sometimes we're immersed in left hemisphere dominance, logical thinking, analysis, detail. Other times we transition into right hemisphere dominance, holistic thinking, creativity, emotional processing. This natural rhythm is part of human cognition. However, getting stuck in one hemisphere can challenge holistic thinking and balanced decision-making. When we're locked to one side, we can miss the broader perspective that arises from cooperation. Recognizing these patterns and striving for a state of hemispheric synchronization lets both hemispheres collaborate seamlessly. By synchronizing our lives and our minds, we can live in a more harmonious and effective way. Understanding brain synchronization is not merely an abstract idea. It offers tangible benefits you can apply today. Here are practical techniques to activate your entire mind and reap the rewards of hemispheric harmony. Mindful breathing and meditation. One powerful way to encourage brain synchronization is through mindfulness practices such as deep breathing and meditation. These techniques calm the mind, reducing stress and anxiety. In a relaxed state, the brain becomes more receptive to hemispheric cooperation. Set aside a few minutes daily to focus on your breath. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. This simple practice creates an inner environment conducive to whole brain engagement. It's a cornerstone practice we teach at AwakenTheDeep. Cross-lateral movements. As mentioned, crossing your arms or legs can foster hemispheric synchronization. Incorporate these small shifts into your routine. Even something as simple as crossing your legs while sitting, or switching hands for brushing your teeth or stirring your coffee. These tiny challenges nudge the brain toward whole system activation. Creative pursuits. Engaging in creativity is another highly effective way to synchronize your hemispheres. Painting, playing a musical instrument, writing, these activities stimulate both logical and emotional centers. They invite collaboration between hemispheres and can lead to moments of insight and inspiration. Dedicate time to these regularly and let your mind explore its full creative potential. Brain training exercises. Puzzles, memory games, strategic board games like chess or Sudoku. These challenge your brain to think both critically and creatively. They're simple ways to improve cognitive flexibility while engaging both hemispheres. Incorporating these practices into daily life can lead to a more harmonious, effective, and fulfilling existence. Whether you're looking to manage stress, boost cognition, enhance creativity, or improve emotional well-being, brain synchronization offers a versatile toolkit. By staying conscious of your cognitive state and making intentional efforts to engage both hemispheres, you unlock the full potential of your mind, paving the way for personal growth and a richer life experience. This is exactly the kind of practical transformation we explore at AwakenTheDeep. One of the most profound aspects of brain synchronization is its power to liberate us from habitual patterns. Many of us get stuck in repetitive behaviors and thought loops that limit creativity and growth, leading to underutilization of the brain's capacity. When we repeatedly activate the same neural pathways, we restrict cognitive flexibility. The brain prefers the familiar grooves, and we miss out on alternative perspectives and solutions. By consciously choosing to engage both hemispheres in a synchronized manner, we disrupt these habits and open new routes for thinking, problem-solving, and decision-making. Disrupting the status quo facilitates transformation. In conclusion, the myth that we use only 10% of our brains has been debunked. We have the ability to utilize our entire brain, but it requires conscious effort and a willingness to break free from habit. Brain synchronization, engaging both hemispheres and promoting a holistic approach, offers a clear pathway to unlocking your full potential. Awakening your mind's power is the key to greater harmony, efficiency, and fulfillment in life. And if you want to keep going deeper into practices like these, you know where to find us. AwakenTheDeep.